Hello, everyone. Sikasem Nautino. Welcome to Sikasem. Your boy Patrik Barfi, High Life Radio, and Nauti. And also, send the BACN every Monday, 7 to 9 p.m. Sikasem Hojuma. Tisana and SU Bestatino, and they were topics from Kumbi Krama. I know Ebeka Hosem. Before Sebeka Hosem, I didn't say Mother's Day. They recognize the mothers, vow her be my inspiration and Mother's Day message na yafefrio yanko.
Happy Mother's Day, and then Mother's Day, If I say I wish you all our remarkable mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. If I say you catch them or you remind them of say love that you show for us has no bounds. Your sacrifices are immeasurable and are the strength now showing us so very inspiring. And seeing there being Mother's Day, we just want to recognize you and then to celebrate the incredible impact you have on your families and communities. More resilience, more kindness, and unwavering support and inspire you now to do better, to love deeper, and to cherish each moment. We want to say thank you for everything you do, that you mothers are truly extraordinary, and the world is a brighter place because of you. And there are some kakra me pesa me can't in regards to Mother's Day or to mothers, about self-care. Self-care is say that I don't mean say na can wo tree but say will be carry ama ho. So um I know that as a mother it's very easy to get caught up in the hustle of motherhood, right? As a mother, you're taking care of the kids, juma, you're doing house chores, like there's a whole laundry list of stuff that you want to do. But as then we and Sanya we nana, the person yes you're doing, you're prioritizing your well-being, our self-care as well. Because if we are not healthy, if mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and physically, yenye 100%, we can't be 100% as mothers. It's a saying that says, say you can't pour what you don't have. And if as mothers, no, we are not taking good care of ourselves, we will not be able to be the best mothers. So what are some of the things that you can do? And nyama being to me, I yet to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. What I would say is that the first thing is that take time for yourself, right? You have 24 hours in the day. Make sure, say, out of that 24 hours, be dedicated, at least even if it's just 1 hour, cry just for yourself. You just block everybody out, block the children, block chores, whatever, and then just have that 1 hour for yourself. The other thing that you also do is to say prioritize your well-being, right? And then I may catch my neighbor say, listen to your body. Oh yeah, they now feel say, wow, bruh, it's okay. Take a break, rest. Juma almost 4 months, crampona the vacation time crowd on use it. No, that's wrong. That's an error. When the body was created so you have moments of rest. Prioritize your well-being. Take breaks as you are at home and even in your work to make sure that you take time off, not just to do anything, but sometimes we call it mental health days. You just take time off just for yourself. The other thing too is that find a hobby, right? Whether it's going for a walk, like I said, just enjoying a quick moment alone. Find time, find a hobby. Your health and happiness matters as much as anyone else. So make sure say you nurture yourself as you're caring for others. No, don't forget to care about yourself. The other thing too is that embrace self compassion and then forgive yourself for imperfections. As a mother, no, there's no blue book or there's no blueprint on how to be a mother. It's a try and error. It's okay, you're going to make mistakes and obey mistakes along the way, but forgive yourself. And then like me kind prioritize rest, right? Make sure you get sleep, make sure you eat right, make sure you are moving around. Don't sit in the same spot every day. Be intentional, even at work, right? Make sure so be taking time, some minutes, and then just get up, take a walk. And then the last thing that I also want to add in terms of self-care and also say it's okay to ask for help when you need it. I know say as women you think you can do everything on your own, but men try to say will be a superhero. Even in the Bible, they say the Proverbs 31 woman, right? Everybody compares women to the Proverbs 31 woman, but in reality, no, the Proverbs 31 woman had help. She had house helps. So in the same line, I know say in America you might not necessarily have house helps, but ask for help. If you need to ask your children to help around, if you need to ask your family to help around, ask for help. Also, the other things that support yourself with supportive family and friends. Make sure that in your network you support and mobile surrounding with people that are supportive, right? If you have certain relationships, certain friendships with some people, no, being friends with them is so emotionally draining. They take a lot out of you when you talk to them on the phone, when you get off. Wow, to me who say wow, break is some friendships are exhausted. So try to create boundaries and then limit that as well. And finally, I just want to remind you, say you are worthy of love, you are worthy of kindness and joy. So make sure, say self-care is non-negotiable part of your routine today and every day, and then honor the beautiful soul that you are. Thank you. I'll hand over to Patrick now.
Yo, thank you so much for that big message. We are grateful for all our mothers. We are so, so grateful. Uh, said na America no ene ye will be some come and a topic no ebe for instance side hustle, you know, ideas to earn extra cash, ideas to earn extra cash, side hustle. Said American, see, this has been a trend going on this year, and it has been a while, right? So whether you're trying to pay off debt, and I say you're trying to save for a down payment for a house, and I say you're trying to save to buy a car, you know, not say, and I say if you cry now, maybe say cry now, if your budget, no, we can't, the budget is not budgeting. That's what so with me try say, ubit me my budget na budget here. Sometimes no, the fastest way boosting your income is one of the fastest way to, you know, uh, to maybe between your friends and financial goals, what you are reaching so quicker. You know, yes, cutting friends and expenses is good, but also boosting your income. That's where side hustles come in. And I bet you know, it's going to be in the form of two ways because sometimes in side hustle, you see, be a work or try to, you know, boost your income. When I say you're trying to pay off debt until you need more money, and sometimes you have something very legitimate, be an hour niche be will be a person or try na ultimately turning into a small business. Hey, and also it's in two ways because let's be honest, ni na discover, but so share so here sika no quicker it be our income you know you're spending more than you're bringing in at that point you know it's so crucial say you have to start making money and yeah it be crying what tries what cut the expenses but still now what you say and yaman then and yeah we need choice at that point you know we'll be picking any side hustle around. I know say I wish these days with this crazy schedule, you know, work, family, you know, being a wife, being a husband, just say we share juma da so na osa kofa your friends inside hustle. Yana, it looks so impossible. But you know what? It doesn't have to be that way because most side hustle, no, hey, bibi krana, everyone ma, hey, bibi something that be you love. And I say bibi krana, you're already doing it. Just that or monetizing it, you know, you can find a way to monetize it now a way. And you know, I will say a look fun kakra. But like I said, at the same time, too, you know, when you are in need of that money so quicker, at that point, you know, and yeah, that you know, I will say kwan biara so yɛbɛtumi afa na yɛtumi nye sika bi yɛbɛtumi ama back quick no yɛtumi settle that we area, then we can go back to our niche or something. Yes, nti that ɛno ho asɛm na mepɛ sɛ yɛka, because when you look at it, there are so many things going on. One share best statistics will blame the economy, the inflation, and all that. And it's true. Nyama boy yedin. Nyama boy yedin pa. It's just we fact insurance cry insurance. From house to auto. Ni bia boy yedin. These days, you say, oh, na say, oh, na say, oh, kase, be a me home, so now start to say, blame be. For now, they may want feel good, but it won't pay the bills. But we have to pay the bills. What is the mention? Now, at the same time, so no, and you know, especially nyama boy din, na income, to say baby a edru no, just a why tight, because it was a cabibri home. Was it me, sir, near my nephew? Was it me queen? Sometimes social crowd would be say, I be crying, and say a Christophonia, who was so Timmy Kun, now yes, I am. Yes, Bible crutches say, was see Timmy freedom. And I say, also, also, you have to be independent. I think it's Thessalonians 11 and 12, like I was saying. And to make it your ambition to lead a quiet life, you should mind your own business and work with your hands, just as you were told. Look, you're minding your own business. Yeah, if you mind your own business, I think Robert Kiyosaki kind of say, if you want to financially do well, mind your own business. Mind your own business. Say, stick to your lane. I don't know, you can't afford it, don't buy it, right? Well, the next one, First Thessalonians, your friend saying 4:12, what's he saying? So that your daily life may win the respect of outsiders, so that you will not be dependent on anybody. You see, most of the time, sometimes in your life as a financial life should bring somebody to God. But the bia also your friends who Christo ni the bia na ho na wo sre na wo sra de na utim no kra na say you kra we na say na che what did they make no now so yes high mindset na one and your friend saying the money is evil. Money is evil. No, Bible can say money is evil. That was the love for money and evil. The love for money and evil. So what you see, sana, and money will be change our Christo for your life, because it will be brought in your side and she to my and oh, and yes, your friend says sky evil. No. I said the love for it, the love and the money evil. Now we shame crana say we need sɛ wote aseɛ nyinaa yɛ nteaseɛ a yɛwɔ fa sika ho mu bebree hɔ no yɛne nteaseɛ fa sika ho because wowɔ nteaseɛ fa sika ho paa no a wohu sɛ money is just a tool and you are managing it for your friends saying you're managing it for God. And in that situation you won't even have love for the money, because if you understand the money is a tool and it makes you be able to do the things you want to do. You see, the love for it, no, and relax kakra. You have to be independent, but to be able to be independent, said in Bible no correct, you have to understand what the money is. It's just a tool. It's just a tool. Yes. And at the same time, they said we have to be very independent. You see, depending on so many people, yeah, Bobo go back and forth near the yes, and I said, what do you come on? I will see a team start to see a change from Sani Manina. The Proverbs and Ecclesiastes, Yana Decra will read you everything you need about your friends saying, so be D or that side. And the same, and I say, catch a movie broma, we have debt out to our book, fa baby and fat. Bible says, oh, debt and that, and more when you crank at till say, being in every honor. I think it's Proverbs, your friends saying, between 1 and all the way to bear 5. 6, sorry, Proverbs 6, 1 to 5. No, was my son, if you have put up a security for your neighbor, if you have shaken hands in a pledge for a stranger, you have been trapped, what she said, and snared by the words of your mouth. From 3 to 8, so that's 5, right? So do this, my son, to free yourself, since you have fallen into the neighbor's hands. Go to the point of exhaustion, right? And give your neighbor no rest. Don't sleep. Do not sleep until where you want free. Right? No slumber to your eyelids. Free yourself like a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, like a bird from the snail of the fell. And you know, Bible crashes with the car and you see that it would relaxes too much. So the mechano. Now, just we to what did they mention? By a Bible crashes say, you see, one thing about when it comes to death and all that now, any salvation issue, but be anywhere what Bible mentions with the car, won't go heaven. No, there's no anything. But nowhere in the Bible it can't anything about data. The twas no papa that either you are a slave, it's a curse, you are stupid. You see, that's a name of kafa death why is I don't know. A name of kafa death why is I don't know. Anything the Bible has said papa about death. It's a new salvation should buy at the same time, it doesn't want us to sit in the death, right? This is the time we see the car this animal now we can start nyama nso a we see it me bring side hustle to us. You will see it me start to see a yes side hustle bit me aboa yen am ye free sa nyama ni nyina mu am ye free sa we see ye ho free sa nyama ni because sometimes what him say you that situation yeah hwe we see a team sa to say ye train na miracles be free baby na ba boy. No, the Bible now kind of Proverbs 14:20, 23 says a hard work brings profit, but the mere talks leads to poverty. Adebra Christians here no. Ye kasasa ejuma ne konko ye. Ye kasa ne Christians right most people be on ma obo be kan ho asem saade no onye. Analysis of paralysis the bia and just what especially say sophisticated kakra no. Ye be kasa na say ni bibia so ade ne enye bibia ne ho kire. Nti like I said, on the rise, a side hustle, be a say a bar a boy. Sometimes the be crowd we that, we yet sad and that. And bɛhwɛ na yɛtumi ahwɛ sɛ ɛyɛ biribi a ɛwɔ sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ ɛbɛtumi aboa yɛn anaa nti ne side hustle ho asɛm ne yɛbɛka sɛ the kind no you're categorizing into two stages. One, whereby we are in a situation where we need that money, right? We need that money at that point. No, and you feel you be a very relaxed yama and what toy and as bibisa and I see a nature be a bit tiki time and sun is kind of but no. Now, no, this is the time I'm picking anything, and I see pay. We have maybe 3 years. I might say 3 years. We save for down payment for a house. That I will say picking anything that is going to make us money. And I say if pay for a car or car, that point, no. But on the other note, you the other one also, which is going to be a little bit different. So one nature be episode turning into a business will be episode turning. So now let's start from where a pointer whereby say you will be. And I say we are in a situation where what's your timmy a year hiska quick, in hiska at the end our debt, especially your credit card debt, payday loans. You didn't say payday loan, credit card debt is payday loans. We share the interest of payday loans is about 20 something. It'd be great to come over 30%. Now you see you sign your money in everyone. Credit card, your friend saying that the interest is about 22, average is about 23, 24. You will see you sign your money in everyone because a drain. When we look at this situation, time you must say, the way near see changing because you must say never do to say I come to stay. Any it is a see, and if you say you must better to buy it. Nneɛma so ntete koraa because wohwɛ te sɛ nneɛma the way a nneɛma si kɔ no a inflation no so ngyae baabiaa ngyae baabiaa ɛmu bebree hɔ yɛtwɛn sɛ fed bɛtete yɛ interest rate akɔ fam na no sometimes yɛntumi mfa yɛni nto saa nneɛma no nyinaa so ɛwɔ sɛ yɛsu take action the blame game ɛne saa nneɛma nyinaa bɛkɔ nti te sɛ deɛ meka no we are coming from a point whereby now we need money. Our income is not sufficient. A dean you bit me a bit me a boy. A dean you bit me a let me start to say your finances a 2 year. A dean you bit me a boy, ama never bit me to 2 year financially. And then no cry. If you cry now, be near you okay. Just relax, baby. One is just okay for us. No. Here financial independence said in American first Thessalonians and you can also because financial independent about so many things we free so income into my side hustle. That the good thing about side hustle say there are so many side hustle these days, so many of them. you'll be surprised the things you will do, the service you provide that people will pay you for. You'll be surprised. These days people cry na obi wo cry on hand ho cry near juma bebre where side hustles on kwa no di nya sika, which is fine, but what juma fine wo ba utimi side hustle. You see, Bible cry say it's okay to do a 9 to 5 job, but when we come up, we'll see it get your hands dirty. We'll see it ye BB, we'll be saying, yes, it's in the Bible. Let me see. I think it's Ecclesiastes. Let me see. I think it's Ecclesiastes what? Let me see. I think I have it somewhere. Ecclesiastes 11:6, right? So sow your seed in the morning, and at evening let your hands not be idle, for you do not know which one will succeed, whether this one or that one, or whether both will do equally well, right? Well, say, yes, go do your 9 to 5 job. Then after that, no, bra, and mount son now, so it's okay. See, bit my side hustle. Am I boy? If you could dip into this on the other side, now you will be your own nature, what talent be a city standing on. We go deep into that, but say a chance say it's okay. See, bit my side hustle. You okay, and yet there's nothing wrong, especially when we're in a situation where we need the money. We need the money. Now let's start. The na ebetimi aboa ama ebetimi side hustle ne ade ebetimi aboa. Den so common. Enema bi a just bibi ebetimi asum kakra dis ka bebre. You see, there are so many of them. I know say a lot of you know so many of them. To me, I will not bore you with those ones now. Very common. The share rides, the friends saying the delivery of food, delivery of groceries, and all those things. Say even your friends say utimi make $20 a day, and I said, you would make it $100 a week, a whole week. You make $100 now 4 weeks a month, $400. You see, with this state I home these days, $400 will do a lot in your life. Work around here be a $200 pay. Now it's me changing the life now. If the person is in the hole every month, be a $200. So you look at the who now, and I say, how much have you episode the tour for that down payment? How much I episode the tour for that car down payment, for the house down payment? Now, what share, what calculate no. Sometimes maybe I'm going to say this. I know I'm going to take a hit for it, but I think it's a understandable. See, making money is so easy and very simple when you know how to. See, hey, when you know how to. But if you don't know how to, oh my goodness, it is so tough. But I say yes, sir. And say yes, making money is so simple. Yeah, money is so complicated. And sometimes we do have to sacrifice, especially if you're in a situation where you really need that. Because if you are going in debt all the time, every month you're in debt, every month, this month, in debt in 500, next month 500, 8,000, next month 500. By the end of the year, we want 6,000. You're in debt in 6,000. 2-3 years. Now, you move be especially Obani Bema, you be able to see a Teonia. I said, yeah, train, yeah, me, Yakrao, mean young Christopher say, I see a train of miracles be happen. No, you see, we have laws that govern us. But those laws, no, and found in city, we are there, it be do. You see, if you don't follow those laws now, it be work. If you don't work, you don't eat. You won't get money. But we all need, you see, money and our income, if any fuel, and we need that. Say they make we have an idea, say, oh, money is evil. No. Bible never said that. The love for money. When a man frontiers here, you see, with the love, it changes the whole thing. No? Now, our tears is money is just a tool. A tool can anything. And if you understand that money is a tool, the love for it will reduce. Right? It's yes, starting your head, never be a bit me buying. First one, tutoring online, right? You don't have to be a friend saying on top of your class. You don't have to know everything to teach. don't have to be on top of, and it's what be too much. And I say, you just have to have understanding of a particular subject or a particular topic. And these days, no, if you really want specialize in our TBBS here, you'll be surprised how much people are going to pay you. And the BBC, and you be gidi work with Juma back 9 to 5 abba. Washo ma, the also ye be bear from bear 6 from bear 7 to be a bear 9 2 3 hours. Ubetimi ayi wadi kakra bi. There are so many people who are encourage on math, English, sani mani ubetimi a particular subject be we good room. Ubetimi atro. There are so many websites on maybe $20 an hour and sani man. Until we no kwana good that if you understand that thing now, ubetimi side bit ben ametimi ko tutor.com, to me, and study pool. Those are just a few. There are so many ways, so many sites that these days. You get so many things. I'll bet me a trade your own man. Bibi kakra and so bet me a wow. Say they make if 2-3 hours a day would make it $20 an hour. So we 3 hours at $60. We 2 hours. I would do 2 hours craft for 3 times in a week. Be a Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. Now when you 2 hours, 40 times 3, 120. The whole month, almost 500, 480. This can change your life situation financially if you're in a who a bit wow. Say they make maybe your friends say expenses, but this can easily help you get that. Number 2, number 2, become your friend is saying a transcriptionist. If you are good at typing and listening, and you have a good your friend's attention to details, this very good amount. Site be able to menya we rave.com. We the type we good with typing, we type very fast. That's why teens animana because almost transition and you may be a record already in a written your friends saying version. Those are your friends say job. You see be blown more that skill, more skills. These skills a bit me but we need to bit me with it. Work on the join the hand but 2-3 hours between your $20, $25. This one it can pay all the way to 45 because some CEOs name corporations. This one usually for planeta anyway. They're more of their friends in medical field, but other corporations near the woman yasa near mabisa. It be a bit me I'm waiting me the more income. Hey, number 3, English. Teaching and I said teach English, right? But me teach English. These are the website, now VidKid. Almost 100 year require be a 4-year degree and also coaching EBB, coaching experience and ABB, which you will be. And then you see, some of us we know say you hear your background here because we do have more good composition, grammar, and those things, you can easily teach here. And also bit me up wow or so many things. Bit me up wow income across bit me a double income. It was yes, I understand you might not have the American accent, but I know you understand your stuff because you said the bro you move be bro more this position bit me a job in this car or the be about afraid no bar no better not in Netflix. So you see who can be brave financially, you have no business being on Netflix, and even the $15 or the $19.99 bill, no. But that's the time also to me educate yourself because you need education, financial education. You see, these are some of the things a finance staff and you be a personal finance in particular in true school. In true school, into PR, it shows in the by in shows of and making money, managing money, two different skills. You need the same. Two different skills. People that are millionaires, the people making millions, almost work around 100,000 life that they be a year be or just 70,000 yeah they and so the way we see managing the sika the network a directory will be 500,000. You see, we have steady crowd about people that are living paycheck to paycheck. We show people that are living paycheck to paycheck about 70 almost be a friend saying 70% of the population live on paycheck to paycheck. Guess what? About 23% of them make more than 100,000. See, so managing money and making money, two different skills. So what this situation now really mind, you don't have to be there, you have to keep on studying. You see, you almost say in can no. So call me on my website, and I say by your friends saying high life radio ya video be when it comes to those things no your Facebook do obinya bebre a ya we krom kasa te said me no kasa ya obetimi asua nya nimdie efa sika ho. You need that. And that is number 3. Number 4, cleaning houses. You see, cleaning houses is hard work, but if you don't mind getting your hands dirty, you'll be surprised people that because these days cleaning companies are expensive. This time create a website, word of mouth. Oh, sorry, community be a womb, group be a womb, and starting me cleaning houses. Yeah, obi de ba kakra na what reduces can kakra. Mwana ibi na start a big. So these are some of the things I bet me I now see it me so making money and yes so hard if you know how to buy nima and money so they just a better crime yeska my just can't so but these are small things na sanya man was something extra was in life was a count some because we'll see you kasapa yes bibi was say obi na kai me nua kwabna da ko na kai was here ni agro we here ni agro because you are broke and who are you are broke if you say we making 100,000 no we making 100,000 scanning still who scanning ni na ba na kwa you are still broke what did they make channel obi otimi spending money scan bi ka munya bi to ho on a independent on just on now we make 1 million crown ba na scan na sa ku use for come on it doesn't matter how much you make you are broke we make 60,000 wetimi atombo kakra period of 10 years wetimi a save a millionaire we make 500,000 when dollar you are broke in this canal making no and we are still managing your friend saying and I will store the money that God gave you and I say God is continue giving you. So yes, these are some of the things that we see. Cleaning houses, a very simple thing. Word of mouth. When you share krana, word of mouth. When you're 4, 5, 6 customers are all the time. We say this care bro. Another one. Becoming a CPR instructor. It will be brio a community. Be brio nurses near this already. You just have to do a little bit to become instructors. You will be surprised at what the tool say if you're trying to teach CPR near there. People are going to flock to you. They will come to you. This is when you could be website there are other websites all you just have to join and pay a fee. Now there are tools say, oh yeah, people will be coming to you. And yeah, you will be brave or share the communities cry nipa bebree almost start companies about your friends and healthcare companies near there. They have to train those people when they are who was sad na betimi farm was that say we train this uncle for here and there near they will say make money. We have to just be creative on those things no sanya man and I make can say what situation you need the money you don't have to say train. This is the time you have to sacrifice. And remember, this is not going to be forever in your life. And for a period or for a season, because Mark will say 3, 4, 5 years, I'm trying to save for a down payment. And at that period, and throughout your life, also yes, I don't know. And pay off my debt 2, 3 years, that period. And I was so here for a season, not for the rest of your life. Now when you're for the rest of your life. I know these days, we want gratification. We can't delay gratification. We want it now. That the piano we said, so this is another one. A bit me a boying a man, yet me, obetimi enya kakra, which is what? Becoming a CPR. Meaning someone na nipa bebree. I was even when your friends say, Aaron Krana, even CNS near dinner. They go through this. You can easily train to become instructor because already know your CPR or you train already. A few things be also you can be instructor. People will be coming to you and all that. Now advertise here. Sometimes we have to go outside our community with the word of mouth our community. But yeah, we hear a online be now starting out here. Yeah, you share your mommy movie, your sister's movie, in your my monkey to a be near the obu phone. Nyama obey your phone so but won't me none hot channel. Only scarecrow did. Abra phone ebetimi aye nima Instagram ni ade okoso ye hwa na manfo advertising nima bebre. These are some of the things ebetimi aboa. It say make an say we na is can hu ni na make say open so make money na do wadren to so when you have build wadren to so you can betimi anya because ade a wo do wadren to so ade a wo dream hu bebre no and ebe mu ma. If you are in a tight corner, these are some of the things you have to start thinking. How am I going to make money? Yet, what's now on Western? More of the same. What can sound because media municipal no now I step into your subconscious mind. You get more of 40 steps into your subconscious mind. Media municipal now would be able to be a media instead of so that time no better turn into how am I going to make money? How am I going to make? And when you start deciding, say, how am I going to make money? You will see it say, Eba. I never start just 10 and I start to say, Eba. Because say, see, there are so many, just money around us, just like that. At least you will be the ubenya. I am a home to be free. Yeah, it's already money. Any problems are ultimately solve problems now. Now sometimes the problems we okra na you just have to start to say cleaning houses, for instance, CPR, teaching English, tutoring online, and those things in a bit me aboa. Say they make yeska and ye pebble and you bet me. Say they make another ones. No, so I said I'm not going to bore you with that. Those deliveries, Ubi Okrana or Nquanity. In the basement, who had the beating their rent. I know, look, you have to do it when you really need it because you really need the money. Sometimes you have to do it for a period. You have to do it for a while, say a year or two, beating their rent. Maybe also see why you can't have it both ways. You see, sometimes we need the sacrifice. Sacrifice is not you losing. Sacrifice is you giving something of a small nature to gain a bigger nature. What is it to gain something bigger? That is, we need that sacrifice. Sometimes, yes, in a sacrifice, so it pays off. You share your friends saying, Proverbs, the whole thing is a hard work. So many things, it brings so many things. Hard work. Proverbs 14:23 is a hard work brings a profit, but mere talk. Yeah, then young quiet in the meaning in be at you, so I didn't quiet that the Bia we are again share and yes, ye cassa too much, and no idea hardly. Ye name action in your juma, action and your juma, and here action in your juma. Next one, selling online, Amazon, Walmart, Marketplace, Etsy, eBay, you name it. That's the beauty of the gig economy. Obetumi atɔn website bebree, baabi bebree, mekera bebree. Obi wa ne deɛ ne sɛ ɔkɔ after market yɛmfa sɛ yɛ friend saying thrift stores na wakɔyi na ɔbɛtɔn. Ɔkɔyi nice ones na wasi obi wa ayɛ na ɔtɔn. Ɔde ato eBay na ɔde ato so many things. When it goes to Amazon, obetumi atɔn biribiara ɔpɛ sɛ ɔtɔn hɔ no. The Bia or market, Walmart marketplace, obetumi ato bibia, person obetumi aton ho. Etsy, eBay crowd or the auction base. Etsy money ade no crowd, how crowd so obetumi ma offer. Opa no agi me carry on betumi ma offer. To akoto ade, e bia be obetumi akoto atade shirt kama ewo different thrift. Ye be $5. What dey be $2.50. Obi ma 30, obetumi agi na woko. We now a side hustle because already know job we on the side. And then your sisters, my money idea situations more obia and quarantine no muntimi nya adwuma kese no bibi say obetimi apike na wo on the side. because say tutoring English name and you don't have to step outside. You don't have to step outside. If you are now the other one says CPR near the crown on the weekend, if you are Papa and Quajuma, Utimima, or no social Quakoyaba. It is here, sometimes we have to sacrifice. I know because some people, I'm not for complaining too much, but there are so many things around you. This gig economy, a bit more what to Okwama. Look at Amazon. Betting at Walmart, betting at ST, betting at all these things are a bit me a boa money amount to Yama. What is it? It bit me. I saa nneɛma wei a ɛbɛtumi aboa yɛn ama ɛka yɛ dededede ɛpɛ sɛ yɛyi firi hɔ sɛ deɛ meka no these days wohwɛ mu a yes it's true if you wote baabi a housing prices na ne bo ɛden first no koraa sɛ deɛ ayɛ too much sɛ koraa wohwɛ wɔn a first na houses koraa wɔ fam ne ade no a sɛ koraa hɔ koraa no so ne bo wɔ nafam nti no I'm saying na me have food cry account say these days is so hard so we depend on just one income per cry no na bo mu mienu oba ne okumu ya obi a side as e won chain but since also in bibi betimi abo matimi hu money ade if you want to buy a house and yes if you want to buy a house cry say cry rent cry no body it is one sacrifice here but what that situation for so long but you have to sacrifice now free that situation because sometimes you're not to tell forever. One fear betting us situation so long because we don't want to suffer. We don't want to think outside the box. That's what we have to do to survive. We have to think outside the box. That's Sunday man think because we're so toughy. Now show income, the down payment had better the interest rate. You're buying a house of 500,000. Okay, yes, 3% now. I can guarantee you say mortgage you want to mean to well, we share 5,000, 6,000. Yes, 3% now. What to 500,000 yes, I in India. It also was substantial amount to be out there to honor. What to 300, 400 at least 30,000. I was say, at least anything from 5% because more they to honor so it reduce monthly payment. And I said, one she now any monthly payment more than 25% of your take home pay, you will struggle. We best struggle, your community I back and say, barely. Your home say yeji by any people see part the because you mortgage nation to not see your back and forth so these are some of the things I bet me a boy more to me you free signing and a complaints in the we are na economy so no a cost on our from the tian a quan economy near inflation is because already no and yet this type of young inflation every year be on average inflation in this country is about 4%. Inflation is already there. What that just at this time will be inflation. And what that every year be 1970 na 2000 tons. Say intimate ton. And that's what the bar before so 2019. Intimate the same thing. The inflation I'm saying into kind of that the beyond was try say you bumpy up kakra say betimi aboy. You be fa your brain saying you be commercial break your bar na your bar be so free no tinene and make no topic no a side hustle bit me amount sakakra ti yakwaba ya ba be to us